Hello everyone, my name is Vsevolod Nikitin. I'm the Pre-Sales and After-Sales Director at MedVision Europe, and in this video we would like to show you our hysteroscopy/TURP simulator, HystVision. The HYST/TURP Vision Simulator is a standard platform like we use with our lap vision, endovision, angiovision, and other simulators. It's going to be very similar to those simulators, so in this video we are going to be including shots from the lap vision simulator. The standard version is an all-in-one system, which makes it very convenient to deploy. It's a plug-and-play system. All you have to do is plug it into the outlet and you're good to go. So let's start going through the features of the simulator. At the bottom we have 4 wheels with stoppers to fix the simulator in place. And on the right-hand side here we have the on and off switch. And all you have to do when you're launching a simulator is do a short press, and the software will launch automatically. No additional actions are required. On the frame we have 2 Full HD monitors, one of them for your visuals with an anti-glare coating for improved imaging, and the one on the right hand side is a touch screen, and the menu controls are optimized for touch input. Here we have height adjustment, and the range of height adjustment is very broad, suiting taller and shorter trainees. Let me demonstrate to you. Since at the base of a simulator we have a Windows-based PC, you can also operate with more commonly used keyboard and mouse. And for example, if you want to close the software and do an update or use the computer to download video files or screenshots, these will come in handy, and they are provided always with our simulators. The differences would be that are specific to this simulator is here we have the special adapted hysteroscope. This part of it is taken from a real instrument, and these are our adaptations for use with the simulator. The other most significant difference would be the touchscreen menu, because it is a little bit different, and let's have a closer look. Let's have a look at sections of the menu controls for HYST/TURP Vision Simulator. I'm going to go left to right, top down. Here is where the chosen camera angle is going to be indicated. Here is the hysteroscopy pump controls. So you can set pressure, set flow, and this where the actual pressure, actual flow, and deficit volume is going to be displayed. And you can also turn it on and off. Here is your screenshot icon, and this orange area here and the one on the other side indicate where your pedals are. So your left pedal is for cutting and your right pedal is for coagulation. Next I'm going to talk about this section here, because it is connected with the one on the bottom left corner. So this is where the instructor can set different complications. So for example, light source shutdown, electricity shutdown, or liquid supply shutdown. So you would have to cope with these complications with these buttons in the bottom left corner. We're going to have a look at them a little later. This is where you close the module, where you can exit, and this is your time spent and time total. Here, bottom right corner, you have virtual tips, like with all of our simulators. It's going to show you some messages on screen. However, the virtual tips, the visual ones, are here. So it's the plan view zoom in or out, and right side view. I'm going to demonstrate it a little bit later on the other screen. And this is another little helper here for the clean image. So for example, the blood stream wouldn't be covering the camera, or some other things that would be obstructing the view. So as we spoke before, instructor can introduce different complications, and to work with them, here are your controls. So you would be checking the power generator, you would be checking the light source, checking the liquid supply, and of course, because liquid is finite, you would change the liquid container to a full one. And if you have done something that cannot be corrected within the hysteroscopy procedure, you would switch to laparoscopy, and it will terminate the session, and you would be moving to laparoscopy. And here you can see now all of our familiar statistics and metrics that you get after every single module. You can go to next exercise, you can go to print statistics, or retry the exercise. Screenshot, update simulator button right here, If we go back in top left corner, menu is familiar. Gynecology, if you have TURP module, it's going to be right under it. Statistics, teaching materials, additional settings, calibration, and select user. If we go to additional settings, it's the same personalization. So here you can switch if you want to show instrument change by closing the handle of the instrument, and if you want to have feedback. Monitor settings, same as with all of our touchscreen based simulators. The calibration menu in this simulator is spectacular. See for yourself. If you go here, it's going to show you which exact action you have to perform and press to accept here until it lights up in green. And then switching to the next one is going to show you what you have to do. Next one, straightforward, self-explanatory. Same here. And here is where you exit. Done. Let's talk about service mode. To go into service mode, you press select user, or you go back to user select screen from the main menu. Here you press the user tab, and here either with the connected keyboard or with the one that will pop up on the screen, you enter 427, which will always be true for all of our surgical simulators. You press accept, and you can instantly know that you are in the service menu when you see the X appear in the top right corner to close the software, which you don't want your trainees to do. You can see additional settings and calibration about which we already talked about. And you can close the software to go into Windows, for example, to connect to internet, to export video files and screenshots or upload them to the cloud, go into the team viewer to allow our team of engineers remote access, or for example, if the monitor settings didn't work for you for some reason from inside the software, you can go into Windows settings, go to System, and this is where the first one is always going to be display, and this is where your display settings are located, and you can either change their position like this by dragging them around or with the mouse. And when you select one, you can always press make this my main display, and this is which will make it the one. The main one should be the non-touch one. Within our HystVision simulator, we also have integrated our proprietary magnetic feedback system, realistic, reliable. Here we want to show you how to work with the instruments and how virtual tips also look like. So the module launched is polypectomy, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the picture that I like, and I'm going to ask my colleague Anastasia to please help me. So here in the bottom right corner we have 3 tabs, plain view. Could you please press again? Thank you. There it is. So here you can see how it looks like. Please the next one. Thank you. And the next one. This is how virtual tips, graphical ones, are integrated into hysterectomy modules. To zoom in and out, you can use the arrow keys on your instrument handle, and I will demonstrate it now. Just a second. There it is. Instrument swap and selection in this instrument is integrated into the handle. You press the middle button, and then with arrow buttons you can choose the instruments that you want, and to start using them you don't have to press the middle button, you just introduce your instrument and you will work with the selected one. HystVision Standard, rear view. Here you have your PC where you can connect your keyboard or mouse or external USB flash drive, or connect it to internet via cable, or connect additional monitors, for example, if you so desire. Don't forget to flip this switch over here to turn the PSU on and off. And when you get your new simulator, all you have to connect is 3 things. They're right here. So first of all is the power cable, standard, connects in here. Then you are connecting your adapted hysteroscope. They are color-coded, and you have to align this little area here. Done. And the last thing you have to connect is are your pedals, right there. And the connector only goes one way and it has to click into place. And to remove it, you have to press the button and pull it gently. As easy as that. A couple of words about monitor connections. So the main monitor, which is non-touch screen, is connected classically with two cables, one of which is power cable and the other one is the video interface. In this case, it's HDMI, but it can be a DisplayPort DVI VGA connector. However, when it comes to the touchscreen monitor, it's always three cables, one of which is USB-B, which is responsible exactly for the touch input. So a common problem when something stops working, just plug them in more firmly back together and that's it. And the plaque we have over here will specify your serial number, your Windows serial number, date of manufacture, and where it was manufactured. So it's always located at the back of this stand here. Thank you for watching. This and many other videos about MedVision simulators can be found on our Instagram, YouTube channel, and on our website. See you in a live demo.